I see your dirty face, hide behind your collar. What is done in vain? Truth is hard to swallow, so you pray to God to justify the way you live a lie, live a lie, live a lie. And you take your time and you do your crime. When you made your bed, I'm in mine.
Okay guys, so I got the wings installed. I got the 325 servos installed into the wings to run the ailerons. I've got the elevator vertical stab area done. I got the 645 high-tech metal gear back here. I've also got the rudder installed here, and that's running off a 325 servo also. I've got everything hooked up to show you guys how everything's moving. Got the ailerons, elevator, rudder, okay, so as the video move along, you guys will be seeing the steps I took and how everything went together. Like the section here, it was already pre-shown of where you had to Dremel out for the servo to go. Inside there I have a 325 running the rudder, and there's two 325s on each aileron, so it's a total of 4 servos so far. We'll need one for the steering, which would be the 5th one, and also we would need one to run the retracts to push the air tank in and out. So 6 servos is pretty much what it is to take to run this plane. It's nice in size. I know you guys don't see the front, but it's pretty big here, as you can see. So I'll let you guys see through the video what I've done and what steps I take, so follow along. Next we'll be moving on to the motor area. Then I'll be installing the retracts. I think I might do the retracts first and then work with the motor area. But the motor area is probably going to be my last part I'll do here. It's almost pretty much done, so it's coming along pretty fast, pretty easy too. So here we are with the servo installation. For my ailerons, I'll be using HS 325s, and for the elevator, I'll be using the HS 645 metal gear servo. Due to this being a T-wing elevator system, it's going to be a lot of G's pulled on an elevator, so I'll be using a metal gear high torque servo for the elevator, and I'll be using 325s for the ailerons and everything else. So we have the 325 servo installed in the ailerons. I'm going to go ahead and move to the elevator section. So for the elevator section here, as you can see, this area is going to have to be Dremeled out. There's already a pre-located section of where the servo is going to go. So I'm going to go ahead and Dremel this out and add the 645 metal gear servo here for the elevator area. So we've Dremeled out the elevator section where the servo is going to go. So let's go ahead and install the 645 metal gear servo. So we're looking good. Servo's installed. Now I'm going to go ahead and install the elevator vertical stab section. Then I'll install the wings, and we'll hook the servos up and do a test and see how everything moves, make sure everything's working before we move any farther forward. Everything's going smooth. So what I've done now here is I've drilled 2 holes, which is going to hold the elevator in place. I'm going to use epoxy around here, 15-minute epoxy, and also drill the holes and put 2 wood screws in there. This is wood behind here, so just for my own personal safety, I'm going to also apply 15-minute epoxy with the 2 screws to make sure this area is nice and secure.